Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is a little bit of an off-format video where we are reviewing a product that's not directly auto gear product, but it is very much available for the use by people who have something to do with the cars and other kind of stuff. So stick around, I'll explain it to you. We are today sponsored by, and we are reviewing the Everyday Earbuds by Raycon. Raycon are my good friends, and this is the second product of theirs that I am reviewing that I have in my day-to-day use. I have the everyday headphones and I have now everyday earbuds. Why am I impressed by them? First of all, because I already know that they're very, very high quality and they're priced super competitively, not to say cheap, because cheap is kind of a bad term, but in this case, honestly, it is such a massive value for money so far, at least in my experience. It is very well packaged. It is very well kind of supplied by this, to be expected already, a little charging case. They fit very nicely into the ear, and there are lots of different kind of little heads, or whatever you call those little tips. Yeah, the rubbery tips that you can adjust for yourself, and you can swap if the others would fit better than these current ones, the ones that are that these units are supplied with already, with pre-attached little heads here for your ear, so that it fits more nicely. The sound is good. It obviously is not fully an environment of being sound insulated as you would be in over-the-ear headset, but it would be only silly for us to try and compare those kind of products. That's different. In boxing analogies, we would say it's very different weight categories. It's different products for different uses. And why am I very, very impressed by this? Is because, well, every product, every ear is different. Every user is different, yeah? And for me, they just fit right in. I didn't do anything. I didn't change the tips on them. I didn't do anything. I simply paired my phone, my Android phone that I'm recording this on, to them. The sound is great, very clean, very good sound. I don't expect any better from earbuds. I walked out in them, I sat in the car, and I basically, I didn't want to hear what my family was talking about, and I didn't want to hear what I was listening to. Yet we were on a road trip. We go up and down the coast all the time, around Sydney, going to Central Coast, going back. Sometimes I take longer trips, even to Queensland with my family, just as a little. We haven't done it since me receiving this headset yet, but that is what I'm thinking will happen. And people are sleeping in the car, people are talking between themselves, people don't want to hear music coming through, for example, the built-in systems and speakers of the car. It happens more often than it doesn't. Let's be honest with each other. If you're not alone in the car, obviously, right? And if you're not alone in the car, if you're an Uber driver, taxi driver, van delivery person, just a private person with a lot of people in the car, someone who takes care of someone, perhaps a carer, something like this. Comfortable, little, unintrusive. Like I talk to you this whole time, and I barely feel this headset in my ears. They fit so nicely, unintrusively. Just sit there. Like I would forget about them if I wasn't looking at myself in the camera right now and didn't see these white things in my ear. So yeah, so far very impressed. There's only so much one can say about earbuds, right? There is a nice little strap available to you. There is a nice little charging case over there. There is a completely unsurprising USB-A to USB-C charging cable in it. It magnetically fits in. You open it, it says Raycon to you nicely. I'm already used to how they work. And once again, the quality, like honestly, I wouldn't expect any better. I wouldn't expect any better from even premium brands, the ones that would charge you, I would dare say, quadruple. Apple would charge you what, quadruple? Quintuple? They have other models of earbuds that are slightly more expensive as well, apparently the sport ones, and with some more active sound insulation stuff. So check out those products. I don't have them yet in the review, but I suspect and I would hope that my friends would send me the other ones to check as well, because these are so far, they're awesome. They're really, really awesome. Whenever I am in the car with someone else, and I want to just zone out on an 1.5-hour journey up the coast as I'm driving, as I just want to listen to my stuff, listen to my podcast, not listen to what my teenage daughter has to say about her day to her mom in the car. Like, these are real scenarios, my friends. It sounds maybe silly to you, but this is honest, not made up stuff. That's why you need these in the car. And I sometimes, like, what other use case I would say to you, why would you consider this? I have great headset also from Raycon. But that headset, first of all, it makes you hot. Sometimes when it's really hot in Sydney and whatever, you just don't feel like hot over the ear headset sitting over you. Very real case. You don't want it sometimes. Sometimes I wish I had something different, and now I do. Okay. And the second use case, very legit. Not talking about the car. Well, third use case then, because the car is the second one. But the third use case is you want to zone out before going to bed, before falling asleep. You lay in your bed and you want to listen to an audiobook, to a podcast, watch my YouTube video, or even watch something on Netflix. Even if you have the most expensive, amazing headset, yeah, you will simply not be able to comfortably put your head on the pillow. Yeah, with these things that you barely feel in your ear, you absolutely can do it. I've already done it, by the way, spoiler alert. And you can enjoy the sound, and you can just watch whatever you want, then quietly clip them back into the box, say night night to your wife, give her a kiss, and off you go to the land of dreams. Have I convinced you, my friends? So basically, I am a big fan of Raycon. First of all, I like their attitude. I like that they support I support competitive brands, and they support growing channels such as mine. I very much appreciate you watching these videos, especially if you watch it like 6 minutes in. You trust me, you're special, because a lot of people drift off much earlier. That's just attention span these days. I don't think that that's just on the quality of my videos, but good on you. Thank you very much. And at the same time, something like this, I don't promise, but on Auto Gear reviews, I absolutely intend to do giveaways. Only people subscribe to my channel, only people who interact with me throughout the year. Yes, I have a script that farms this information over time from the comments in YouTube and stuff like this. Only those people will be eligible to the giveaways. So hopefully, no promises, but hopefully you will be among those people, at the very least eligible for my thanks to my community helping this channel grow. And I very much appreciate, once again, the brands such as Raycon, who are supporting the growth of the channel as well. They're promoting their product via me, but at the same time, they're helping me grow, and they're helping give you something that's cheaper. But arguably, so far, not worse quality than something that Apple produces, for example. And certainly much more value for money, in my humble opinion. Once again, long rant enough about a very small product, but thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring the video. Check out the links in the description below. I think it's a great auto gear product because it's usable in the cars. That is why, as well as in every other aspect of your life. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.